Ukhosamaphiko olugula amaphiko kwaye kwaphephezela omiyane inyoni nobuciko nomnyunyiyo egcwele emsibini nemafini icula ingoma emnandi yayahlukanisa unyaka omusha komdala inyoni enezigidigidi zabalandeli abayilandelayo zamemeza sezidololozela sathi siyayazi le nyoni yayiculela okhokho bethu abanye abathule isibongo sokhozi FM sisibhalelwe isidadada sothu ukhozi FM luhamba phambili.
Sawona mbukeli wokhozi FM TV igama lami uMuzi Mthabela umfoka Skedi Gudluka ngibona amathanga ejongosi isoko elinciza amathanga amaqede liyeke ihambi yesokeni layo namhlanje ngithatha isinqumo sokuthi ake sithi shwihulu kuqungapha esigodini saseSoweto siyolandula umlando wakhona siyokumba umlando ukuze sazi ukuthi ibuyapi le ndawo iziphi igigaba namahixixixi abadlula kuwo ukuthi Soweto igcine iyikasi elithandwa kangaka elidume umhlaba wonke. Sizoqala la eHector Peterson Memorial la sizohlangana khona nensizwa yakamnyamande ezongithatha ingibeke ukuthi iziphi igameko esidlule kuzona. Hamba nami. Njoba bengishilo-ke kuwena mbukele ekhaya ukuthi namhlanje asikho e-studio. Sithatha isinqumo sokuthi ke ake sithi shwihulu kuqongapha eSoweto ngoba iSoweto inomlando omningi ikakhulukazi walezi insuku zabo 1976 insuku zo UDF insuku ezokujikelana ngamatshe silwela lelizwe. Kepha namhlanje sithatha isinqumo sokuthi ake sithi shwihulu kuqongapha eHector Peterson Memorial la khona kuyigcina amagugu ikakhulukazi ngomlando ukuthi kwenzekani la eSoweto ngo1976 lapho khona abantwana besikole abangale kuka 200 abalahlekelwa yimpilo zabo belwela amalungelo abo. Kodwa ke angihambi ngedwa ngihamba nenkunzi malanga la umfakathwala mnyamande.
Yebo baba kunjani?
Uyaphila mnewethu?
Hayi ngiyabonga baba.
Awuzwela
la eHector Peterson Museum.
Siyabonga mfowethu. Ngiyazi ukuthi umuntu ophethe umlando omningi kakhulu ngokuthi le ndawo imayilana nani nanezigameko ezazenzeka ngo1976 zazibangelwa yini kusuka kuphi. Awuthi nje fahla kancane kakhulukazi ngalamatshe siwabona la phansi ngoba ngiyabona kunamatshe labhalwa amagama abantu nelanga abashona ngalo ngo1976 0618.
Ngiyanamukela nonke eHector Peterson Museum. I-museum yethu lena i-dedicated to ama-student ashona nge-16 from nge-16 ukuya kuyi-25 zaka February 1977. So amatshe lawa esiwabonayo alaphansi arepresenta amagama wabo bonke abafundi abanikela ngeimpilo zabo ukuze thina singabantu base South Africa noma siyintsha yase South Africa sibe nekusasa eliqhakazile kanti sibe nemfundo engcono kunale ebeyikhona ngeenkathi ze-apartheid. Amatshe lawa esiwabonayo lana ayi-577. Uma wabheka ama-date wakhona awafani kanti futhi kunamanye amatshe la abhalwe ukuthi unknown. Lamatshe abhalwe ukuthi unknown representa ama-student lawa anqatshwa yi-apartheid government. I-apartheid government yenza i-proper funeral for bona. I-proper funeral isho ukuthi unqatshwa without i-consultation from ihlobo ihlobo zakini and futhi uyakhumbula ukuthi ngeenkathi ze-apartheid abantu abamhlophe bebangasithandi thina singabantu abamnyama. So you can just imagine ukuthi lamatshe lawo ama-unknown abafundi bakhona bangcwatshwa kanjani ngaleza inkathi lezi. Kanti ke mawungena emuseum kunamatshe ayi2 abalekile okuyigama la kaHector Peterson okuwuye imuseum inemwe ngaye kanti futhi kunegama la kaHastings Ndlovu. uHastings Ndlovu umfundi ongadumanga kunabo bonke during iSoweto uprising kodwa uye umfundi wokuqala owadutshulwa nge-16 zaka June 1976. Azange abe famous ngoba la wadutshulelwa khona bekungekho khona imedia kodwa la uHector Peterson wadutshulelwa khona bekukhona abantu bemedia kwenzeka ukuthi bathathe isithombe lesi esaduma umhlaba wonke. Namhlanje eSouth Africa si celebrate iJune 16 ngendaba yesithombe lesi esathathwa ubaba uSam Zima obekasebenzela iWorld Newspaper. Emva kokuthi ubaba uSam Zima athathe lesa sithombe uye wahlukunyezwa kakhulu amaphoyisa. Kwamele ukuthi ahambe la eGauteng wayohlala eMpumalanga. Kanti ke ngo2010 i-former president yethu ubaba uJacob Zuma uye wamnikeza iPresident Award for izinto azenza ukubonisa amanye amazwe inhlupheko ama-student wala eSoweto aye waba nayo nge-16 zaka June 1976.
So ngiyakuzwa ubala uHector Peterson ubala uHastings Ndlovu umbuyisa ungena kanjani kuso sonke lesi stories ka 1976?
Okay, umbuyisa Makhubu ubhuti lo okuke umfana omncane lapha ngeJune 16 1976 umbuyisa Makhubu uye wabona umfundi obekalele phansi wa decide ukuthi angeke abukele umntwana olele phansi azange abe yihero but uye wenza iduty yakhe njengobhuti ukuthi athathe lo mfana amise eclinic ngalokho ngalesenzo sakhe asenza uye waba umfundi enhle i-student noma umuntu omusha owafunwa iSouth Africa yonke afunwa amaphoyisa kwenzeka ukuthi kwamele ukuthi ahambe ke la eSouth Africa ngaleyo ndlela leyo wahamba waya eBotswana wathi makase eBotswana wathola ischolarship bamisa eNigeria emva kwalokho akikho into esaphinda sayizwa ngombuyisa Makhubu waphelela eNigeria kodwa ngo2014 ke kwaba khona i-newspaper article ephumayo ngestory saka Mbuyisa Makhubu ukuthi baye bamthola ejele eCanada kodwa kwayenziwa ama DNA test kwatholakala ukuthi lo muntu loyo ifamily ayikakabi neshow ukuthi ngaba uye ngempela na kodwa kusazameka futhi namhlanje ukuthi kufunakala ukuthi umbuyisa Makhubu waphelela kuphi.
Kahle ulwazi engilithola mangabe ngibheka lapha na kulibo lwazi phecelezi iinternet bathi over 170 wena uthi kumina 577 so uthi kumina abantwana abadutshulwa amabhunu ngalesi sikhathi babe u577.
Okay, la eSoweto sikhuluma ngabafundi bala eSoweto kuphela kodwa ukhumbula ukuthi iSoweto uprising iya escalator yaya kwamanye amazwe amalokishi inumber irange from ku700 to 1200 young people who have died all over iSouth Africa nakwezinye indawo kodwa la eSoweto abafundi abashona during iSoweto uprising by 577 abantu abasishiya bebasha belwela amalungelo ethu namhlanje. Ngicabanga ukuthi lezi number ikakhulukazi kulabo abakade bengazazi ukuthi kahle hle bangakanani abantu abashona ngalelo langa nabanye abashona ngezinye izinsuku. Ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe le nto ingenza mina ngiphinde ngihlehle ngicabangisise kahle ukuthi ingabe indlela esigubha ngayo usuku lika June 16 1976 iyona yona yini uma namhlanje sikwazi ukuthi ngalelo langa kube ilanga lokubraya ngalelo langa kube ilanga lokuphuza utshwala sidakwe sihamba emgwaqweni iyona ndlela ngempela esifuna ukuhlonipha lamaqhawe namaqhawekazi adela impilo zalo ukuthi ngegazi labo banisela isihlahla semkululeko yami nawe umbuzo kumele siqhubeke siyibuze wona loyo. Ngizocela mfoka Mnyamande ungithatha ungenise ngaphakathi ungikhombisa izinto nje izithombe nama video akhona la asikhombisa ukuthi ngempela kwakwenzekani ngalolu suku ngoba isikhathi esiningi uma ngabe ubuza igenge entsha ikakhulukazi izingane zethu lezi ezifunda nabelungu basibuza ngesilungu bathi dad what's the big deal you know abanderstand ukuthi kahle hle ngempela kwakunjani ngalesiyo sikhathi kungani abantu belwela ini mhlambe andikuba singene ngaphakathi beze beyithole beqhanqalaza betoyitoya kwawuyisiphi isizathu salokho. Okay, nge-16 zaka June 1976 abafundi bala eSoweto baye badrafta imemorandum.
Yini memorandum?
Ikhalazo babhala ikhalazo zabo
uhlulwe ikhalazo.
Yeah, babhala ikhalazo lapho bakhuluma khona ngokuthi abasafuna ukufundiswa ngolwimi iAfrikaans ngoba belinzima for bona ukuthi bangal understand kanti futhi belinzima nafo ama teachers ebewafundisa ngaleza inkathi ukuthi bangafundisa ama student ngeAfrikaans. So ama student wala eSoweto baye ba decide ukuthi bazocollectana ezikolweni ezihlukahlukene la eSoweto bamashela ePhefeni High School. iPhefeni High School kanti ke yona isikolo sokuqala esaboycotta ama classes wabo against the use of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction kuma black community schools. So bathi basamashela ePhefeni High School ke kwenzeka ukuthi bavinjwa amaphoyisa. Ekuvinjweni kwaba amaphoyisa baye bazama ngakho konke ukuthi babonisa amaphoyisa ukuthi asizanga la ukuthi sizolwa nani into abayenza baye bachintsha indlela lebe bafuna ukuyisebenzisa ekutshintsheni kwabo indlela baye bavinjwa futhi amaphoyisa estradini esidumile umhlaba wonke esibizwa ngokuthi iVilakazi Street bathi basamile lapha eVilakazi Street baye batshelwa amaphoyisa ukuthi kumele babuyele ezikolweni zabo within 5 minutes lokho bekungeke kuze kube possible ngoba iSoweto ilokishi elikhulu kunawo wonke amalokishi esinawo la eSouth Africa so ama student ukubonisa amaphoyisa ukuthi abazange ukuzolwa nabo baye bacula ingoma zabo zomzabalazo enye yengoma ebayicula ngalelo langa lelo namhlanje iNational Anthem yethu Inkosi Sikelela Inkosi Sikelela during apartheid times beyiculwa ngama languages awu2 isiZulu nesisuthu bathi ama student asacula kanjalo ke ngoba khona iphoyisa elilodwa eliya decide ukuthi lizoyekela inja yamaphoyisa iye kuma student ama student bewayisaba inja kodwa kube khona ama student ayowaba brave enough waskapa lenja ngamatshe yaze yashona bayidonsela phakathi kwamaphoyisa nama student ba collect ama newspaper ukuze bathi bashisa lenja le examine kwabo ukushisa lenja le ke ngoba khona ibhamu eziqhumayo emva kwaleso sibhamu lese saqhuma kwalandela ezinye enye yenhlamvu yathola umfana omncane igama lakhe bokuHector Zolile Peterson obekaneminyaka o12 ngenkathi edutshulwa bekangase umfundi wokuqala kodwa bokuhuye umncane kunabo bonke abadutshulwa nge16 zaka June kodwa ayisuye kuphela omncane kunabo bonke lama student esiwabona la alele laphansi umncane kunabo bonke intombazana igama layo bokuLilimithi beneminyaka ewu8 ngenkathi edutshulwa next to iBarakwana Hospital so uLilimithi nosisi wakhe bebaye eBarakwana boyobheka omunye wehlobo zabo obekagula ekuyeni kwabo lapha kuyenza ukuthi ba approachwa igroup yama student ebewabalekela amaphoyisa wathi azama ukudubula lama student kwenza ukuthi badubula usisi kaLilimithi enyaweni uLilimithi wathi uzama ukususa ukudonsa usisi wakhe phakathi kwecrowd kwenza ukuthi naye uyadutshulwa emuva so uyabona ukuthi iSoweto uprising azange affecte ama student ewe participate kule march kodwa iaffecte yonke icommunity ngoba kuye kwaba khona nabantwana abakwamela ukuthi ba sacrifice impilo zabo ukuze thina singabafundi banamhlanje eSouth Africa sibe nempilo engcono kanti sibe futhi nemfundo eqhakazile
manje ke nakho okungixakayo ngoba uthi imarch kwakuyizikole zala eSoweto igama elithi Peterson liqhamukapi kuHector waye uhlobo lomuntu kwakuumuntu omnyama noma kwakuumuntu owuhlobo lwekhaladi
ayi ngiyacabanga lokho singakhona ukuphendula mase siphakathi emuseum
singabe sachitha isikhathi ke sishone khona
asa
so yiyo lenkuzi malanga le umfoka Peterson
yebo uye lo uHector asesemncane eneminyaka ewu4 uHector ungibuzile ukuthi kungani isibongo sakhe kuyesesilungu ngenkathi zobandlululo ke eSouth Africa uma ngabe unesibongo sesilungu bowukhona ukuthola ama benefits angqonywana kunabanye abantu abamnyama so umkhulu wakhe yowatshintsha isibongo sakhe from kuPitso originally isibongo sakhe uPitso wasisa kuPeterson isizathu sokuthi akhethe isibongo lesi sesilungu esikuPeterson ingoba ubefuna ukuba nesibongo sakhe within the adopted surname Peterson kanjani na uma ngabe ukhumbula kahle uPeterson indlela spellwa ngayo uhlukile kunalethina esispela ngayo la emuseum original uPeterson the first 2 letters it's PE kodwa la emuseum sisebenzisa uPI uma ubheka kulesibongo lesaka Peterson kunoPitso futhi phakathi kwaso lesibongo naso ke PITSO uyafana nalo ya PITSO okuPitso so igama lakhe maliphelele makazalwa bekuzolile Hector Pitso so umkhulu wakhe watshintsha isibongo ukuze athole ama benefits angcono kunabanye abantu abamnyama
sengikuzwa kahle ke manje awungitshele iyiphi ilokhuzana imuphi umthelela walolu suku ekukhululekeni kweSouth Africa ekuthini egcineni iapartheid siyishaya ngo2 feet siyishaya ngo2 pins
ukushona kwama student kuye kwechintsha iSouth Africa to a very better place ukhumbula ukuthi ke kwaba khona amazwe lawa asanctiona khona eSouth Africa kwaletha iattention kwamanye amazwe ukuthi kunezinto ezimbi ezenzakalayo eSouth Africa that needs to be stopped I believe if that didn't happen angiboni ukuthi ngabe iSouth Africa ila ekhona namhlanje
zikhona mhlawumbe izinto eziyayikhulunywa abantu ababe khona ngqo kuyona le march ka1976 mhlawumbe ezingakhulunywa mhlawumbe amanye ezinye indawo ezikhuluma ngalolu daba but izinto ezikhulunywa abantu ababe khona bayayibathi nje uma bekhuluma.
Okokuqala nje into engayisho ukuthi imarch yange June 16 bengahlangene nama politics. Akusiyinto yama politics kodwa bokuyinto eyenziwa ama student ebese bakhathele ukufundiswa ngolimi abangalizwisisi. Kodwa manje mase sithi ayibheka iJune 16 ibungazwa as if it was a political event, but we need to go back sikhumbule ukuthi what was the main reason bokuchintsha impilo zabantu abamnyama noma intsha yase South Africa.
Okay, ngizwa kahle. Ngiyabona lana olunye uqwembe luthi we are not fighting, don't shoot, just release our fellow students. Okuchaza khona ukuthi babengalwi labantwana. Babeyifunela nje amalungelo abo kwase kwenzeka ke ngendlela okade uyichaza ukuthi khona wadedelinja kwase qhuma isibhawu.
Yebo. Ama student ngalela langa lela lange 16 zaka June imandate yabo bewungasuka ukuthi ori iplan yabo bokuthi bafuna ukubona amanye ama student ashona, kodwa iplan yama student ngalela langa bokuthi bafuna ukubona iSouth Africa better than the way it was before.
Okay. No kulungile ke siqhubeke sibuke nabanye nabo abanye bathi laphana Africans must be abolished.
So museum yethu iqala ekugcineni.
Yeah.
Mawubheka kule ithombe lezi ezithu okhuluma ngazo manje kunesithombe sokuqala osibonayo la khona kunabantu abaningi abamashayo.
Yes.
Lesi isithombe sokugcina esathathwa after i16 zaka June.
Okay.
Lesa sithombe lesa sathathwa ngenkathi ama student ayongcwaba ama student awu21 ashona nge16 zaka June 1976. Uma ubheka lesa sithombe akusiyo ama student kuphela alapha kulesa sithombe, kunabantu bomphakathi within lesa sithombe lesa. So lesa sithombe lesa isithombe sokuqala oyosibona mawungena, kanti futhi isithombe sokugcina oyosibona mase uphuma emuseum. Kanti futhi lesa kulesa sithombe uma ubheka futhi uyabona ukuthi namaphoyisa bewakhona around umphakathi ngenkathi kuyongcwatshwa ama student ashona nge16 zaka June. Lokho kuyasitshela ukuthi ama student bewangekho safe noma bebayobeka laba ababathandayo. Lesi ke isithombe sokuqala esathathwa nge16 zaka June 1976. Uma ubheka lama student lawo imandate yabo ayisukulwa nomuntu. The only thing ebebayifuna ngalelo langa lelo ukuthi Africans kumele iabolish. Uma ubheka labafundi laba into abebayiphethe ngalelo langa lelo bukwama placards kanti ne-email ebusweni ukukhombisa ukuthi bebangayolwa nomuntu.
No, umcimbi uqalanye konke kucacile.
Yebo, singachubeka ke siye phambili.
Okay. Le kuzimalanga ehamba ngehashi yona ubani?
Lona ubaba uJeff Sofasonke Mpanzo webekaziwa ngokuthi ezimnyama ngenkane zakamagebhulu ezagebhula umhlaba ngamasipala ngamafosholo.
Kahleke uhlangana kanjani nePirates ngoba lezo yibonge zePirates uhlangana kanjani nazo yona?
So this is one of the first people that we have started Orlando Pirates, team esiyaziyo la eSouth Africa. Yebo.
Okay.
So
uma ngabe kuthiwa up the parks kukhulunywa ngezikamagebhula basuke bekhuluma ngale ndoda le iwe umfoka Mpanza. Manje la njengoba kuthiwa he arrived la eOrlando. Why arrive ayisukapi?
Usuka from KZN. Anginalo ulwazi oluspecific ukuthi from which area KZN kodwa yena uphuma from KZN.
Okay. Ubusangichazela ukuthi njoba yena engathi uhlukile kwabanye kwaba yini itshe Alphonsus Vivaneni ekwakheni Soweto.
Ubaba uJeff Sofasonke Mpanza wadlala indima enkulu ekutheni abantu balayisa eSoweto babe nezindlu ezingcono. Into wayenza wabiza one of the richest guys igama lakhe bokubaba uStephen Oppenheim ukuze azobona indlela abantu bala eSoweto bebaphila ngayo. Ubaba uStephen Oppenheim uthe makafika la eSoweto wabona indlela abantu bebaphila ngayo, wa decide ukuthi uzowakha izindlu ezu4000. Lezo zindlu lezo azakha zakhiwa ngama red bricks. Uma ubuka imuseum yethu nayo iyakhiwe ngama-red bricks ukucommemorate the first 4,000 houses that were built here in Soweto because of ubaba uJeffsofa Sonke Mpanza. Emva kokuthi lama potato sack lawo bekwakhiwe ngazo izindlu a destroy ayewashiswa kwayenziwa izitina ngazo kwakhiwa ithawa elibizwa ngokuthi Oppenheimer Tower ukukhumbula into ubaba Oppenheimer ayenza la eSoweto ekwakheleni abantu bala eSoweto izindlu kuleyo tower namhlanje uma uyakhona ukuthi ugibele phezulu mawufika le phezulu khona ukubona i360 degrees yeSoweto ume in one point leyo tower la ibizwa ngokuthi Oppenheimer Tower.
Oh ile khona
Credo Mutwa
ka Credo Mutwa.
Yebo kulapho kula esibungaza khona into ubaba Oppenheimer ayenza for abantu baseSoweto.
Wayedayisa lezo zindlu noma wayebakhela nje udede.
Okay, izindlu bezingadayiswa kodwa bekuwa ama rental kodwa ekugcineni zezatshintshwa zanikezwa abantu baseSoweto mahala.
Okay, ngizwa kahle. So yiyo lenkuzimalanga yaqala iPirates.
Huye lo ubaba uJeffsofa Sonke Mpanza umagebhula
wagebhula umhlaba wendoda.
Yebo.
Njengoba sazogebhula nje asiqhubeke mfowethu.
So lana ke uzobona ke kulama video clips esinawo la bakhombisa indlela abantu abamnyama bebasebenza ngayo indlela enzima abantu abamnyama bebasebenza ngawo izinto bebazisebenzisa ukuze baye emsebenzini futhi nokuthi emadorobheni bekuphilwa kanjani ngenkathi zobandlululo lapho khona abantu abamnyama bebangavumelekanga ukuthi kunezinye zeziports abantu abamnyama bebangavumelekanga ukuthi bangazenza during iapartheid times. So lana bayasibonisa ke ukuthi iSoweto before ideveloper ibe la ekhona namhlanje iqale beyinjani nokuthi igama leli Soweto liqale ukusetshenziswa nini la eSoweto. The name Soweto it's an acronym on its own. It's Southwestern Township because we are in the southwest of Johannesburg and the name was officially used here in Soweto by Sowetans in 1963. So this is a very new name. At first, remember, Soweto was known as the Shanty Towns.
Manje la maqhathanzipho ngibona ngazi ukuthi kwakunesiko impilo lomculo awungixoxele nje ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi ngoba sesikhulume kakhulu ngaloko okudabukisayo yini eyayimnandi ngalesi sikhathi
ngiyashwa nange but imuseum yethu ayinako ubumnandi obungako uma ubheka la sineyithombe lezithombe lezi mawuzibheka abantu bashuthela e-studio ngenkathi zebandlulula umuntu omnyama bekangavumelekanga ukuthi anga-owna i-camera so ukuze ube nesithombe bekumele ukuthi uye e-studio for wena ukuze uye e-studio bowudinga izinto eziwu-2 bowudinga idompas nespecial siyazi sonke ukuthi uma umuntu athi udom usho ukuthi uyisidididi noma uyislim so abantu abamnyama bekumele ukuthi baphathe ama stupid identity document that they have to produce each and every time mabahlangana namaphoyisa right and also bekumele kube khona elinye document oliphathayo ezumuntu omnyama ebelibizwa ngokuthi special ispecial kanti ke idocument elikuvumela ukuthi ube endaweni ethize ngesikhathi esithize so ezubona la uma ngabe wena mhlambe nomndeni wakho noma nabangani bakho benifuna ukushutha isithombe into yokuqala kumele niyenze ekseni ukuvukela epolice station mawufika epolice station uyothola ispecial sizosho ukuthi ungaba etown from ngo8 up until ngo10 uma ngabe uzodlulisa leso sikhathi leso uzoboshwa iminimum sentence yakho kuzoba from 3 months to 6 years in prison just because of you went to take a picture
akube siyezwa ke namhlanje ukuthi njengoba ethubhudi uma ngabe umuntu omnyama bekumele uphathe ipass ngaso sonke isikhathi kodwa uma uzoye indaweni ezithize engavumelekile ukuthi uye kuzona kumele ube nespecial so njengoba nihleze nithi ungibuza ipass nespecial nayo into iyachaza indaba yepass nespecial nalelinye ipass nespecial engifuna ukukubuza sona ikuphi la ngoba mangibheka ngathi kuse hostel
okay lana ke kuzovela ithombe ezihlukahlukene uma ubheka abantu manje sebashuthela emajardini noma eindaweni zokuyijabulisa kodwa kule abantu bashuthela ezidudu la kulapho khona igovernment seyibonile khona ukuthi kade sibopha abantu for izinto ezingathi issue so laba bakhonayo ukuafford ukuthi bangayothenga ama-camera bangahamba bayothenga ama-camera bese ke bashutha abantu emalokishini
Okay.
So la umthetho boso adjustiwe kancane. Uyakhumbula nathi la eSouth Africa enhle kumhlaba wonke ke kwaba khona iCovid besihamba ngama levels.
Yeah.
So nalana ke nakhona i-apartheid government bese ichintshile ama levels. Ngiyacabanga la bese siku stage 3.
Wena mfoka Mnyamande ngoba ngiyakubona unalo ulwazi olunzulu ngokuthi iSoweto yayinjani mangithatha futhi ukubheka umncane kakhulu ngishona kunami. Yini into yakwenza ube nentshisekelo yokuthi uwazi kanzulu kangaka ngesikompilo leSoweto nangomlando wakhe?
Ekhaya mina ngiphuma eDaveyton. So mina la bengihlala khona umama bekazithengisela utshwala ukuze asiphilise. Into yangenza ukuthi ngithande ukwazi kabanzi ngehistory yase South Africa abantu ebebaphuza ekhaya esikhathini esiningi bokuwa ama comrade. So njalo mase babudlile into yokuqala abayenzayo ukucula ingoma zomzabalazo ukukhuluma ngezinto ebebabhekene nazo ngenkathi base exile. So le nto le yangenza ukuthi ngifuna ukufunda kangconywana ngomlando wethu eSouth Africa. Ngo2010 kuye kwenzeka ukuthi ngize la eSoweto bekune event ebesizoyenza bengisebenza eCTA. Safikela la eHector Peterson Museum. Mangifika la mina zangiye meetingini. Into engayenza ngayizulela imuseum ngoba ngibona zonke lezi zinto lezi ebebahlala bakhuluma ngazo ekhaya ngisesemncane. So le nto le yangenza ukuthi ngithande ukuba la emuseum. Ngacela ukuzovolunteera for 3 years. Then 2013 ngaqashwa iCity of Johannesburg to explain about what is happening here at the Hector Peterson Museum.
Okay. Ithi insizwa kithi lana umfoka Mnyamande waqala ngokuthi ayinikele acele ukuzovolunteer. Ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe into le isifundo esiningi ikakhulukazi intsha esingayifunda kumfoka Mnyamande ukuthi uma ubona ukuthi ezinye izinto unentshisekelo yazo kodwa unayo imali yokuthi uyevarsity uyifundela kulula ukuthi uye la ofisa ukusebenza khona ubatshele ukuthi hayi ngikhona mina ngizofika nje ngizosebenza mahala lokho kuyogcina kuukhiye nawe yokuvulela iminyango obungacabanga ukuthi ingavuleka uma ungenayo imali yokuthi uhambe uyofunda. Uthi ke zazi mase ihleli insizwa lapha kubo zihaye amaculo omzabalazo uyalazi leli elalithi tshela ubhota mama tshela ubhota ayekele izwe lo baba asambe ndoda. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngenxa yesiko impilo nendlela abantu abamnyama babephila ngayo kwagcina kukhona isizathu sokuthi kube khona lezi inkunzi malanga lezo baba uZef Mutupeng Anton Lembede babu Nelson Mandela no baba Walter Sisulu. Awungitshela ukuthi sasinjani isimo kuze kuba khona isidingo sokuthi lezi insizwa zenze umsebenzi ezaduma ngawo?
La eSoweto le ndawo esikiyo manje ibizwa ngokuthi iOrlando West. iOrlando West ngenkathi zobandlululo beyaziwa ngepolitical leader space because of la madoda esiwabonayo la. Ubaba uZef Mutupeng became the second president of the Pan-African Congress. I-Pan-African Congress is a party that fought against the past laws here in South Africa. One of the things that happened to Ubaba uZef Mutupeng during iSoweto uprising, Ubaba uZef Mutupeng uye wa arrested because of he was a teacher by profession and they thought he's the one that influenced young people to fight against the Bantu education in the black community schools. Ubaba uZef Mutupeng, he also used to stay around this neighborhood, not very far from the museum. When we are in the glass window over there, we'll be able to see the house of Ubaba uZef Mutupeng.
Ubaba Anton Lembede yena ilikwaba iliphi igalelo lakhe futhi wayiqhamuka kuphi?
Ubaba Anton Lembede waba the first ANC Youth League president. The young people that who have took a stand to fight against the apartheid government, and wakhethwa ubaba uNelson Rolihlahla Mandela noWalter Sisulu ukuthi kube uye oleader ama young lions we-ANC. Sinobaba uNelson Rolihlahla Mandela okunguye umuntu odume umhlaba wonke owaletha inkululeko yethu eSouth Africa. Ubaba uNelson Rolihlahla Mandela became the first black president yala eSouth Africa, and he also stayed around la around la Orlando West estradini esidume umhlaba wonke iVilakazi Street yaduma ngoba istrade sisodwa emhlabeni wonke esinama Nobel Peace Prize winners awu2 okuba uNelson Rolihlahla Mandela nobaba uDesmond Tutu sinobaba uWalter Sisulu futhi naye akahlali kude nala museum. He was the first youngest Secretary General of the ANC and he was also arrested with the likes of Nelson Mandela during a treason trial. I-treason trial yiyo eyachinja mhlawumbe singasho sithi umhlaba wethu ngoba kwathi emva kokuthi ama prisoners we treason trial are released from a prison umhlaba wethu ye wachinja sabuselwa not ukuthi sawubisela umhlaba kodwa inkululeko sayithola ngenxa yabo bona laba abeba ku treason trial.
Bona ukuthi ne Youth League yaqala khona ngapha ko 1949 ukuthi bahlangane bakwazi ukuthi bakhande
program of action to fight against apartheid government. So Abu Babu Walter Sisulu, they were part of that organization. Abu Babu Robert Sobukwe, they were also part of that organization. Kanti futhi no Babu Robert Sobukwe naye ubehlala la eSoweto.
Ngiyabona masibuka ngapha ngaphesheya ukuthi kunezinto eziningi ezikhuluma ngelife in Soweto. Singasakhulumi ke manje ngosuku lokufa kwabantu abaningi neze apartheid. Ngiyabona bakwazi abantu abamnyama ukuyikhandela ubumnandi yize noma isimo sasinzima. Yini ongangitshela ngayo ngoba ngiyabona khona nezami la ezokulingisa nokuqedisa isizungu. Yini ongangitshela ngayo ngempilo ababeyiphila ngalesi sikhathi?
Okay, even though abantu bala eSoweto beba under i-apartheid government bebahlukunyezwa amaphoyisa kodwa bebanezindlela eziningi ezokuthi bakhohlwe ngezinto ebezenzeka la eSouth Africa. Ezinye zezinto ebebayenza bokuya e-stadium lapho bazobukela khona ibhola baye kuma theater. Abanye abantu bebaprefera ukuthi baye endlini zokukholwa emasontweni lapho kuze bazokhohlwa ngezinto noma ngokuhlukunyezwa ebesibhekene nabo la eSouth Africa. So yiyo le impilo yala eSoweto. Amashebins were one of the things that used to also to entertain young and old people la eSouth Africa. Remember ukuthi during the apartheid time amaphoyisa njalo bewahlala ala eSoweto azobheka noma azoraider ayizindlu zabantu abamnyama. Uma ngaba ubelong kuleyo ndlu leyo ubukhishwa noma uboshwe ngaleso sikhathi leso. Kuthiwa ufunani maybe uyovakashela not even nakamakhelwane mhlawumbe uyovakasha kagogo wakho uzibuyela eKZN uze ngapha uzovakasha kagogo uzoboshelwa ukuthi wena so exceed nesikhathi lese ovume obunikezwe sona ukuthi uzohlala ngaso. Yes, ngenkathi wenza special angisho bakunikeza isikhathi sokuthi wena uzovakasha kagogo wakho okay uzovakasha for 2 months or for a month. Uma uso exceedile leso sikhathi leso bazoza amaphoyisa azokufuna kulezo zindlu lezo. So abantu abamnyama lezo zinto lezo beziba frustrate. So indlela yokuthi bazi entertain ngayo into beyenza ukuthi bazi entertain bokuthi bafuna ukukhohlwa ngendlela amaphoyisa bebaba treata ngayo eSouth Africa. Kanti futhi
ngiyabona nazi ni guys zaseSoweto iOrlando Pirates ne Chiefs.
Yebo, these were two big teams esinawo la eOrlando eSoweto yonkana. They are not the only teams but these were the teams that used to entertain young and old people eSouth Africa. Kanti futhi ukhumbule futhi nangenkathi zebandlululo bekunama education policies that were implemented ukuze asuppresse umuntu omnyama. So amanye ama video clips la ayasibonisa indlela abantu abamnyama ebebafundiswa ngayo ngenkathi zebandlululo. Lapho khona uthola abafundi bafundisa ukwenza iwashing, amantombazana bafundisa ukwenza iwashing, abafana bona bazofundisa ukwenza ingadi, i-home economics. So leyo i-home economics bokuyi preparation for thina abantu abamnyama ukuze sibe ama domestic worker kanti sibe ama garden boy. Mawungabhekana namhlanje angeke uzumthola umlungu oyi domestic worker kodwa namhlanje sesenabo abantu abamnyama ku ama domestic worker. Lokho kuyabonisa ukuthi saqeqeshwa ukuze sibe yilento esiyiyo.
Mangaphosisi kukhona ingxoxo noma inkulumo kaVelefude uFervude la eyayithi khona umuntu omnyama kumele afundiselwe ukwenza itiye nokwenza ingadi kuphela angafundi ukudlula lapho.
Exactly. Yiko sinama education policies that were implemented la in South Africa during the apartheid times ukuze asuppresse umuntu omnyama.
Yona nazi neziphalaphala laphana Miss Universe ziyamodela intokazi ngiyazibuza ngiyaziphendula ukuthi engabe sebengakanani Nkosi yami amachichi lawo. Cha kulungile ngiyabonga ake sidlulele sithi nje sihlabele imigamo siqhubekele phambili ngiyabona zisekhona nezinye izinto ongangitshela zona ikakhulukazi laphana ukuthi ibantu education yayiyini yaba namuphi umthelela futhi nathina abantu abamnyama.
Ayisingaya khona lapha emadeskini siyobona kahle.
Mfowethu ngiyabona lana kubhaliwe ukuthi emva kokuqalwa kwebantu education baningana abantwana abakwazi ukuthi baqale bathole i-education ngoba iningi lalikade lifunda kuma mission schools. Kodwa bayasho la ukuthi okuningi okungekho ezikoleni zabantu abamnyama ngoba ngibona lapha bathi ezikoleni zabantu abamhlophe izincwadi babeyithola mahala. Kodwa thina sasingenamali sasiyithenga izincwadi. Yiziphi ezinye izinto ezazizimbi ngebantu education le eyenza ukuthi abantwana baze balwe?
Okay, during inkathi zobandlululo maningi ama rules that were implemented ukuze abafundi babe suppressed. Masibheka la sinamatafula awu2. Lamatafula mawuwabhekile ayafana kanti futhi kumele aserve the same purpose. Kodwa hayi la eSouth Africa. Ngenkathi zobandlululo ezikolweni lamadesk lawo bewasetshenziswa ezikolweni ezi2 ezihlukene. Eli1 belisetshenziswa ezikolweni zabantu abamnyama, elinye belisetshenziswa ezikolweni zabelungu. Uma wabheka kumele aserve the same purpose but not here. In the black schools bowuthola 3 student bahleli kule desk leli. Kodwa ebalungwini bowuthola 1 or 2 student using the desk. During the apartheid times in the black schools bowuthola these 3 students who are sharing a desk, they also had to share one textbook. But here everyone had their own textbook. Reason for that is because the government used to pay a certain fee for each and every child also attend isikolo. For mina nawe njengoba singabantu abamnyama, igovernment yethu was willing ukuthi ingaspenda imali engango singasondela. Ngenkathi ze-apartheid, i-government had policies that were implemented. One of the policies was to pay a certain fee for each and every child who will attend school. For wonke umuntu omnyama, i-government was willing to spend about 42 rand for their education, and for a white person, the government was willing to spend about 644 rand for their education. So the type of education that was given to a black child was different from the one that was given to a white person. Because thina as abantu abamnyama besifundiswa ukuthi senze iwashini kanti abafana bebafundisa ukuthi bayenze ingadi. Lokho bokuyi preparation for ukuthi thina as black people we can be domestic workers and be garden boy. That subject was called home economics, a preparation for a black child to be a domestic worker and be a garden boy.
Okay, ngiyabona lana ukuthi bathi othisha babengabaningi ababantu abamnyama ezikoleni zabantu abamnyama. Ngo-1961 bangaphansi kuka-10% othisha ababe nomatikuletsheni. Ebese kuzothi labo bantu bengafundile benjalo bese kuthiwa abafundise ngeAfrikaans. Ungasho mhlawumbe ukuthi kwaba yisona leso sizathu sokuthi kuze kugcine kukhona uJune 16, 1976.
Yebo, ezinye zezinto ezenza ukuthi ama-student wala eSoweto a-protest against the use of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. Ukhumbula ukuthi bekukhona bothisha abangakwazi kwakulikhipha igama le-Afrikaans. So nakubo labo bothisha labo bekunzima ukuthi bangafundisa nge-Afrikaans, even though bebangeke baze basho ku-government ukuthi asikhoni thina ukufundisa nge-Afrikaans. Kodwa ama-student wona ayewathatha i-stand sokuthi angeke size sifundiswe ngolimi labantu abasi-oppressayo kanti futhi siforced nokuthi sizwisise ilimi esingalizwa nokulizwa.
No, ngiyabonga kakhulu asihlabele phambili. Kwakumele bavele ababize mina bafune ngizobafundisa iAfrikaans ngoba ngiyalishaya mina lolu limi lwamabhunu. Akati miyawo. Ahon bluff. Ke dar. Let's gaan daso. Ngeke ngathola ithuba kudala lokufunda incwadi kaBaba eyayithi I write what I like. Eyesibili yayithi I speak like a white. iziphi izinto ezazenzeka ngaleso sikhathi ezenza ukuthi kugcine kuqhakamba abantu abafana nobaba Steve Biko?
Nge-June 16, 1976 ama-student wala eSoweto ayewalwa alwela ukuthi angafundiswa nge-Afrikaans. Sonke siyakukhumbula lokho. Kodwa abantu abaningi bayayibuza ukuthi leyo influence leyo bayithatha kuphi. uSteve Biko umunye wabantu abamnyama obekatshela abafundi noma abantu abamnyama ukuthi they need to be proud of who they are. Babe proud nge-color of their skin, babe proud with the texture of their hair. When you think about hair, inywele yinto ongayisusa uvele ezinye inywele futhi bese you become an African. uSteve Biko was saying to black people, be proud of who you are. When you think about the language that was instilled to the young people during the Soweto uprising, the white people, this is what I'm thinking, the white people, they were taking away the young people's dignity. They are taking away their humanity. They are taking away who they are from who they are. Remember, when someone takes away your language from you, uthatha ubuntu bakho. So ama-student wala eSoweto baye bacabanga ngenywele. Inywele yinto onga easily remove and then grow new hair and you become an African. But whenever someone takes away your language, he's taking away who you are from who you are. So the student of Soweto decided, with the influence of Babu Steve Bantu Biko, they decided that they are going to embark on a peaceful protest against the Bantu education. A year after the Soweto uprising, Ubaba Steve Bantu Biko was brutally killed by the police because they say he's the one that was influencing young people to fight against the apartheid government. He has played a very big role when it's coming to the liberation of the mind of a young black person in South Africa.
Hey indaba yebala nenwele ayikhulunywa ke esikhathini samanje ngoba isuso elikhulu uthuthuva uma uzokhuluma ukuthi uyayiqhenya yini uyazigqaja uyaziqhayisa ngeinwele zakho nokugoqana kwazo uyayiqhenya yini ngebala lakho ngoba siyakubona kwenzeka phela esikhathini samanje abantu bafaka izinto bagqoka lezinto angeke sisaya ke kakhulu lapho ngoba ingxoxo leyo eyenza abantu banyukelwe iBP. Ngiyabona ukuthi umbhalo lana inhloso enkulu kaSteven Bantu Biko kwakuwukuthi abasize abantu bakhululeke ngokomqondo ngoba yize noma bengayithola inkululeko yezepolitiki kodwa mabengakhululekile emqondweni lokho ngeke ukuthi shu konke. Yiziphi mhlawumbe ezinye imfundiso zakhe ubaba uSteven Bantu Biko ozaziyo?
Ubaba uSteve Bantu Biko ube umuntu othanda ukuthula. Ezinye zezinto ebekazipreacha kakhulu bokuyipeace ngaso sonke isikhathi. So kodwa sikhumbula ukuthi ipeace ihambe iphela. Abantu bayafika kube khona isikhathi la abantu bafikela khona bahluthukele. Kodwa ubaba uSteve Bantu Biko ubezama ngakho konke ukuthi makube ne-unity ne-peace eSouth Africa. Ubaba uSteve Bantu Biko is one of the people mina that I believe ukuthi bekangekho racist. Ngoba wathi makavula i-Black Consciousness Movement, he opened it for everyone. Even white people were also allowed to join i-Black Consciousness Movement. So this simply tells us ukuthi ubaba uSteve Bantu Biko bekuwumuntu obeyenenhliziyo enhle ukuze abone iSouth Africa umuntu obeka nenhliziyo enhle afuna ukubona iSouth Africa iphumelela sibe unity sisonke.
No, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Ake siqhubekele phambili sengibona lesa sithombe esidume kunazo zonke ekuyisona esadala utavatava olukhulu ukuthi izwe lonke umhlaba wonke ugcine wazi ngendlela abantu abamnyama abaphila ngayo la eSouth Africa. Asiqhubekele kusona. Awuzwe.
So nge-13 zaka June kula ama-student wala eSoweto organizer khona i-meeting lapho khona uTsietsi Don Mashinini wa-elector as a student leader and the student representative council. Ngalelo langa lelo uTsietsi Mashinini uye wa-instructor ama-student wawatshela ama-student ukuthi nge-16 zaka June we need to have a peaceful protest against the use of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction in the black community schools. And also there were a number of student leaders that were elected during the Soweto uprising trial. Seth Mazubugo was also one of the students that was elected to lead the young people during the Soweto uprising, and Khoto Siyatlula was also amongst those young people that were elected. Sibongile Mkabela, she was the only lady that was elected during the Soweto uprising student leaders. So over there, we have student leaders that were leading the march of June 16, 1976. We have the likes of Tsietsi Don Mashinini, who's raising a Black Power sign. And we also have the one who's facing the crowd, that is Khotso Siatlula. Those were the two young people who led the march of June 16, 1976. Looking at these young people, they were very calm and peaceful, showing that they are not going to fight with anyone. The only thing that the young people wanted on that day was Africans to be abolished.
Cha ngiyabona impela ukuthi babehlelekile labantu ngoba uma ngibheka laphana bathi babe nendlela abebefuna ukuthi imashi yabo bayenze ngayo ukuthi babefuna ukuthi kube ama row abantu babe bahlanu irow ngerow bathi isiqubulo sabo sasithi umuntu nomuntu responsible for umuntu abamba isandla sakhe ukuthi njoba sihamba siyaphambili ngibheke wena nawe ubheke mina ngibheke wena nawe ubheke mina sibhekene kanjalo enye into engilongiyithanda engilongiyibona lokho iqhamuka la ukuthi ziningi izibongo noma inhlaka zabantu ezayibambisene kulento engicabanga ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi siqhakambise lokho ngoba iyayiqhamuka inkulumo yokuphakamisa esinye isizwe kucindezelwe ezinye kodwa uma ubheka izibongo zabo bonke abantu ababamba iqhaza la bonke abantu babe represented ngendlela efanelekile abetswana amaZulu amaTswango amaTsonga amaVenda bonke abantu babe khona ngicabanga ukuthi okuyosiza kakhulu ukubhekana nezinselelo zesikhathi samanje ukuthi kumele sifunde ukuhlangana sibambane siye ukuhlukana kangaka ikakhulukazi sihlukana ngobuhlanga asiqhubekele phambili.
I-Black Power sign bekuyisign ebalulekile ngenkathi ze-June ngesuku la ngo-June 16, 1976. Bokuthi uma ubona ama-student abalekela amaphoyisa into bekumele uyiyenze ukuze ubonise ama-student ukuthi wena unawo kulento abayilwelayo. Bekumele ukuthi uphakamise i-Black Power sign ukubonisa ukuthi unama-student bese uyamemeza uthi amandla i-respond yabo kuzoba awethu. Amandla ke bekuwukuthi ama-student bafuna ukuthatha back ipower ye-education from i-apartheid government. So le sign le beyibalekile ngenkathi ze-June 16, 1976. If we raise the Black Power sign, it means you are against ama-students. So into awazoyenza uma ngabe bathi amandla kuwe ungarespondi into bebayenza bebakapa ngamatshe uze ushone. Okay, lezi bhamu lezi sizibonayo la zanikelwa yi-SA Defence Force for ukuthi sibonise izikhali ezisetshenziswa amaphoyisa ukuze babulale noma badubule ama-student wala eSoweto. So yebo. Ama-student wona-ke bewanganazo ibhamu noma izikhali ebebayisebenzisa. Into ebebayisebenzisa ngalelo langa lelo bokuwamatshe kanye nezivalo zama-dustbin ukuze bayivikele into amaphoyisa ebebawayenza wona. Okay, over here we have hostel dwellers. Ama-hostel dwellers ke bona are one of the people that have killed and destroyed many young black people during the Soweto uprising. So bekunelanga la eSoweto la ama-student khona athi azikhwelo. Azikhwela means no one rights to work. Every parent mele ahlale ekhaya ukuze ancedise ama-student ukulwa nobandlululo lwabantu abamhlophe eSouth Africa. Ama-hostel dwellers ke bona imajority yabo abantwana babo bebahlala from KZN, so they were not that much affected by iSoweto uprising. When the police heard that there is a conflict between ama-hostel dwellers and the student of Soweto, the police decided to equip the hostel dwellers with weapons so that they could kill and destroy many young black people here in Soweto. So the hostel dwellers are part of the people that have killed many young people around here in Soweto.
Mfoka Mnyamande sikuphila kwenzekani?
Okay, le ndawo le sibiza ngokuthi Soweto 11 trial. This is where about 11 students were arrested and they were sent to prison. 5 of those young people, they were arrested and they were sentenced to 6 and more years to prison. The youngest of them all bokubhuti lona ubaba uSeth Mazibuko beneminyaka ewu15 ngenkathi aboshwa wathunyelwa eRobben Island. So he spent all his teenage years in Robben Island ngoba bekafuna ukufundiswa ngolimi angakhona ukulizwisisa. 5 of those young people, they were given a free amnesty and they were told ukuthi they must not be seen in any group of young people. They decided to leave the country and joined Umkhonto Wesizwe. These are the young people that were given the free amnesty during the Soweto 11 trial. Lana sinosisi Usibongile Mkhabela. Usibongile, she was also the only lady that was arrested during the March of June 16, 1976, and was sentenced to 6 years in Sun City Prison. She's now a leading member of the Mandela Foundation board. She's still alive. Last in a statement by one of the students who were also participating in the march of June 16, 1976, igama lakhe usisi lona uPoppy Buthelezi. uPoppy Buthelezi washaywa amaphoyisa during iSoweto uprising baqabanga ukuthi uAntoinette Sithole lo okulesithombe lesi sange June 16, 1976. uPoppy Buthelezi, she feels that today the current leaders have forgotten about the struggles that they went through during the Soweto uprising. uPoppy Buthelezi washona ngo-2005 very poor. The current government azange yenzele muntu next ebe participate during imarch yango June 16, 1976. That is why she feels that our leaders have forgotten us. Remember, these were the people that have changed the history of our country, but the government has forgotten about those people that have played a big role when it's coming to the liberation of young people in South Africa. Okay, lana ke sinemiphumela yegigaba ezinto zenzeka ngeJune 16, 1976 lapho khona ama student wa destroya khona yonke into ebeyibelonga ku apartheid government. Ama black power sign bowathola kuwo wonke amabonda akhona la eSoweto. Kanti futhi uma ngabe into ibelonga noma ibhalwe ukuthi yayi government property, ama student wala eSoweto bewenza ngakho konke ukuthi ayi destroy. Siyabonga kakhulu babukeli be Ukhozi FM TV ukuza eHector Peterson Museum nizosivakashela nifunde kabanzi ngezinto ezenzeka ngeJune 16, 1976 lapho khona abafundi baseSoweto balwela ukuthi mina nawe sibe nekusasa eliqhakazile kanti sibe nemfundo engcono eSouth Africa. Igama lami mina nguThulani wakathwala isibongo. Ngibonga kakhulu ukuza kwenu nizosivakashela. Ungaphuthelwa nge-16 zaka June each and every year la eHector Peterson Museum siba ne-commemoration day lapho sikhumbula khona abafundi abashiya eSouth Africa basishiyela ukuthi sibe nelizwe eliphuquzelekile. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nize sizonibona nge-16 zaka June 2025 lapho khona iHector Peterson Museum izobe imahala for wonke umuntu regardless ukuthi ubuya kweliphi izwe noma ubuya kweyiphi province. Woza nawe uzojabula kanye nathi sizokhumbula abafundi abashiya la eSouth Africa noma eSoweto. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuza nizosivakashela.
Ake mbukelo Ukhozi FM, ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi uthathele lo uhambo nami namhlanje olokuthi si explore sehle senyuka sibheke ukundaba ukuthi iSoweto iqhamukaphi, isuka kuphi, idlule ezigigabeni ezinjani ukuthi zifike la esikhona namhlanje. Lana ke sikhona namhlanje njengoba sengilivala uhlelo isihlahla lesi esatshalwa ukuhlonipha umfoka Peterson uHector Peterson njengoba sezizwile ukuthi igama lakhe waye uHector kodwa isibongo sakhe sangempela kwakuwuPitso. Kodwa uma esekhetha isibongo esithi Peterson, igama elithi Pitso, zonke inhlamvu ezikhanda lelo gama zikhona egameni elithi Peterson uPitso. Sizwile futhi nanokuthi ke kungani bakhetha isibongo esithi Peterson ngoba abantu bohlanga okanye abantu abanesibongo sesilungu babe nezithiza abayitholayo ezingatholwa abanye abantu abamnyama abanezibongo ezifana noMthabelo oDlamini oGumede oLitswalo. So wasekhetha leso sibongo ke kodwa ke ukuthi ngilivale uhlelo ngilivala la ngoba ila indoda eyaphangala la khona umfoka Peterson ila ashonela khona esedujuliwe. Sibonile ke futhi nengqalabutho obaba uMandela, obaba uAnton Lembede, obaba oMuthupeng, ingqalabutho ngempela ezayithungela injobe ebandla zaphonsa itshe esivivaneni ekutheni sigcine sikhululekile. Nanti ke lami lokugcina, umuntu omusha ohlele ekhaya. Abantwana baka 1976 babebhekene nencaphayi ethize, babebhekene nezinselelo ezithize, baqhamuka nezisombululo ukuthi ukuze bagcine bekwazile ukuthi bafinyelele la bafuna ufika khona, yini kumele ukuthi bayenze. Mhlambe lami lokugcina lingathi kuwena umuntu omusha, bheka izinselelo ezibhekene nabantu abasha esikhathini samanje. Abantu abasha babhekene nezinkinga zikatshwala, abantu abasha babhekene nezinkinga zama drugs, abantu abasha babhekene nezinkinga ze unemployment. Okubaleke kakhulu ke ukuthi yiziphi izinto ongazenza wena, yiziphi izinto onamandla ukuthi uzenze esimeni samanje ezingaba isisombululo se-situation okanye isimo obhekene naso njengamanje. So ngiyacela ke mbukele ekhaya ukuthi ungalenzi iphutha, subscribe mawungaka subscribe, upress like and follow, wenze sure ukuthi njalo uma ngabe siposta ivideo nawe siyaqwashisa ukuthi ivideo seyikhona beli. Ngiyakuthanda kodwa uNkulunkulu ukuthanda kakhulu.